from the beginning.
Please don't.
You're gonna listen to my story because guess what? It's my time now. So me and Priscilla Kelly have been in a little bit of a feud since the beginning, since day one. She's always in my business. She's always in my way. She's always at the wrong place at the wrong time.
You're just a hater.
And you're a loser. Tonight, I finally get to show that I am the head bitch in charge here. Kiera Hogan is the girl on fire, and once you touch fire, you will get burned. I don't care who gets in my way. Dementia DeRose, Devin Nicole, Amber O'Neal Gallows. Anybody wants to step to me, then step. This is my house, and this year, not the one after that, the next one and the next one, I am the future of women's wrestling, and everybody will come to find that out tonight. Because tonight, Kiera Hogan is going to prove to everybody that she is the bitch to fuck with.
Welcome. This is episode 20 of the WPN Showcase of Lady Wrestlers, and here's the showcase of tonight. At least one half of it. A young lady in the crimson red, Kiera Hogan, who is known as the First Lady of Atlanta. I guess that's a self-proclamation. And also the Girl on Fire, which may represent the bright red that she's wearing today, and the fiery hair. So this is a feud that is finally being settled in the ring. Both ladies who began their careers in AWE as valets and seconds to their respective men. And there's her opponent, the Priscilla Kelly. Now they have worked themselves into a professional wrestling capacity. No longer the second, they are the centerpiece. So it's time for them to hook it up, see who is going to come out on top in this particular matchup. Kiera Hogan or the Priscilla Kelly. Unfortunately, both ladies have had somewhat of a dubious start to the Raw Wrestling promotion. But I will get to that momentarily as the announcements are going on.
Weighing in at 120 pounds from Atlanta, Georgia, she is the First Lady of Atlanta. She is the Girl on Fire. She is Kiera Hogan.
And she basks herself in the spotlight.
And in the corner to my right,
corner.
she is from Your Sweetest Dreams. Weighing in at 120 pounds, she is the Priscilla Kelly.
There she is, the Priscilla Kelly, reality television star from My Big Fat American Gypsy Wedding. I hope I got that right. That's a pretty lengthy title. But I'm sure you can find episodes of that. But she has moved away from the reality TV genre, and she has gone into a passion in professional wrestling. As Kiera Hogan, although she is not a reality television star, she's been passionate about pro wrestling from day one. So it's an interesting matchup as they have traded slaps here. The bell is rung, the match is officially underway, and now we're going into chops. The Priscilla Kelly firing three of them right across the upper pectoral region of Kiera Hogan. And she shoves her off. She needs a little bit of space and wants her to back it up. Now Kelly talking her down a bit. Saying you asked for this, you got to be ready for the match. And I think Hogan is. Here we go, calling that little tie up. Hogan forces her into the turnbuckle, right into the corner. Let's see if it's going to be a clean break or not. She broke what? No, she did not. I was going to say it was a clean break, but Kiera came right back in with a swift kick right into the abdomen. Takes her into a twisting arm bar, right to a wrist lock. You see that she's got a good grip right there on the left wrist of the Priscilla Kelly. She rolls through, twists out, and gets a nice counter. Forces Kiera Hogan now into a wrist lock, almost driving Hogan down to her knees. Hogan's looking for her exit, trying to find a way out of it. Kelly keeping her arms tight to her body, almost found a way to keep her from reversing, but Hogan got out of it to a rear hammerlock. Beautiful counter there by the Priscilla Kelly to a side headlock. These ladies, despite the anger that has been going on between the two of them, have somehow managed to maintain a pure wrestling match thus far. Well, except for that blatant hair pull by Kiera Hogan, although she was able to shield it from the referee. The Priscilla Kelly maintaining the side headlock there, back up to a vertical base. Hogan takes her to the ropes. Looks like she's trying to shoot her off. Reversal by Kelly. Hogan drives her down. Gets her a little moment to shine. Hops over to Priscilla Kelly. Priscilla Kelly with the leapfrog. Hip toss. She's going for the cover. Hooks the leg. She is utilizing all of that training. Are both ladies. And it could be a war of attrition. They seem pretty evenly matched at this point. She's trying to get her off of the ropes. Hogan holds on, catches a knee, shoots into the ropes, reversal, catches the hair. Hogan just took a little bit of a shortcut there. Grabbed Priscilla Kelly's hair and pulled her down to the mat. And now she's exercising that aggression. Those stiff kicks right there into the stomach drove her down to the mat. Kelly looks to be in a bad way now. Eye rake by Hogan. Giving her a little bit of rope burn right across the eye. I think that she might have been able to save herself just a tad by getting that right hand in there. Excuse me, I think the left hand, sorry. Big stiff forearm shot drives Hogan away from her. Hogan tried to charge in. The Priscilla Kelly was able to move. Ducks underneath the clothesline. Does Hogan gets caught with a beautiful arm drag. Ducks underneath the second clothesline. Gets caught with a second arm drag. Fantastic work by Kelly. Big drop kick right there on the button in the abdomen region. Looks like the abdomen has been the bullseye for both ladies thus far. Kelly may have had a bad fall coming off of that drop kick. She might have caught the back of her head a little bit. She's trying to get herself back up to her feet. They crawled toward each other on their knees, and now they're exchanging chops dead center of the ring. Who's going to win this exchange? Big chop by Hogan. Comes back, does Kelly. Now a big one again by Hogan. Looks like that one might have took some effect there. Kick in the abdomen. So hooks her in. Calling for face to So was calling for face to music. I wasn't sure what that was, but I think we just saw it. 1, 2, 3. Apparently that cradle neck breaker with the hard impact was her face to music. And she made Priscilla Kelly face the music as she just scored her first victory here at Roar. And now she's getting her jollies in. Just picking up, showing her off to the camera, shoved her back down. This is the moment that she has waited for. This moment right here is everything that Kiera Hogan has wanted since entering into the professional wrestling field. Of course, that was derailed originally by Dimensional Rose, but this may be the path that she has to take to right the wrong, as she may call it, of the loss that she suffered in her debut. It was brought up earlier in the match. I was saying both ladies had a bit of a dubious honor and that their debuts were not over well. That woman right there, Priscilla Kelly, was involved in a tag team match with the Bullet Babe, Amber O'Neal Gallows, and her partner Amanda Rodriguez, and came out on the losing end as Hogan came out on the unfortunate losing end to Dimension Rose. But It appears that Hogan has changed the path. And the Priscilla Kelly is, despite best efforts, looks like she is really hurt. Took a bad hit with that face to music. She already had a little bit of a whiplash effect coming off that drop kick, but I think that hard impact, that cradle neck breaker, drove her to the back of the head. You can see her saying, "What happened?" And she's legitimately not sure what's going on right now. As she gets her bearings and the referees help her, be sure to visit us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do. That is the Women's Pro Wrestling Network on Facebook, WPN Wrestling on Twitter, and of course Women's Pro Wrestling Network right here on YouTube. And be sure to go to WPNWrestling.com for our new website. That is where all our newest content will be attached. We do appreciate all your support. Thank you very much. We wish the best for the Priscilla Kelly, but perhaps her next outing will be the outing for the Priscilla Kelly.